The village reef's their home, built on a pile of gold. And for the young and the old, life and work just carry on. So take a good look and you'll see that they're ordinary people like you and me. Feel free to come to the village reef.
6 of them?
We're 30 altogether, all from the United States. The Chamber has split them into groups and allocated them to various mines. Our party is from Nebraska University College, which is sort of a goodwill tour. They'll also be visiting Southwest Botswana and the Northern Cape.
Hello. Hello, darling.
Wendy.
How long will they be staying on Village Reef?
2 nights.
Who's staying 2 nights?
6 American geology students.
Fantastic. When do they arrive?
Thursday.
6. They're staying with us?
Yes. No. We considered the single quarters, but they're a bit bleak and inhospitable, so we thought of farming them out to various families. But the Swains and Farrows are away, and Basil Clay's got his mother-in-law.
So they're staying with us?
We haven't got room for 6.
Of course we have.
Where?
The guest cottage.
And the spare room.
The cottage sleeps 2.
2 of them could sleep on the floor. Geologists are very hardy types. They won't mind.
6 young men? They'll overrun the place.
Fantastic.
Well, I suppose it's all right. Only it seems such a mob.
Don't worry, Mum. There's safety in numbers, unfortunately.
Well, how are we going to entertain them?
Well, they'll be out all day. Friday night, we're showing them some Chamber of Mine films at the Rec.
Oh, Dad. How imaginative.
That leaves Thursday. I thought perhaps you'd like to invite some of your university friends.
Oh, and have a party. Fantastic.
Well, I was thinking along the lines of a braai, if the weather holds.
Well, a party. Well, Bev and Angie will come like a shot, and I'm sure I can rustle up a couple more.
But don't you think it's a good idea? After all, it is a goodwill tour.
So what can I say? Nick!
Evening all.
Look, every decision that you take depends on how you think your mother's going to feel.
Then how do you explain my marrying David? My mother hated him.
An impulsive act of rebellion that's left you with a guilt complex.
Guilt complex? What next?
Look, you just think about it, my girl.
I am not your girl.
Look, when your marriage bust up, it was an admission of defeat. It proved that you were wrong and your mother was right. You felt so bad about it, you can't take a single decision without first consulting her.
We live in the same flat. There's got to be some kind of harmony.
Harmony? With your mother bashing away on that big bass drum and you tootling away on your wee little piccolo. Do you call that harmony? I call that being drowned out.
Look, Fitz, if you've come here simply to insult me, please go.
That's another of your problems. Your refusal to face up to reality.
I don't have any problems.
Look, any attractive girl that can't break away from a domineering mother's got
My
problems.
mother is basically a good, well-meaning person who is deeply concerned about my welfare.
Your mother's a selfish, interfering little monster.
Get out. How dare you sit there and say something like that? Go and get out!
You realize if I walk out of this office, I'll never see you again.
I don't care.
If that's the way you want it. And that's another thing. Your emotional instability.
Get out!
I've forgotten me. Oh, Cynthia. I'm sorry. I got carried away. I should never have said those things.
It was all true. Every single word of it.
Look, Cynthia, I'll ask you just once more. If you say no, I'll go away and I'll never bother you again. Will you marry me, Cynthia? You will.
Now, what could be more attractive than an evening out with me?
Nick Wilmot, you cannot walk in through the French doors, uninvited and unannounced, and expect me to rearrange my whole life.
I'd rearrange mine for you.
Only if it suited you.
Oh, look, I'd drop everything.
Even 6 fantastic birds?
Sure. Hey?
That's different, isn't it?
What do you mean 6?
Well, in my case, 6 potentially fantastic guys.
6?
6 prime hunks of all-American male from Nebraska University, US of A. It will not beat that.
Well, personally, I've always put quality before quantity.
Well, anyway, you enjoy your rave up and I'll enjoy mine.
Aren't you even going to say thanks for dropping in, or...?
Thanks for dropping in.
But when we parted, it wasn't the best of terms. We agreed to play it by ear and see how we felt about things.
But I've been feeling fine about things, haven't you?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely fine.
Oh.
It's just that I thought we could, maybe keep in touch. Don't you think it's a good idea, don't you?
Well, give me a ring sometime, see how I feel then.
Now, in case you've forgotten, we're playing Deep Flay on Thursday. That gives us just 5 days to shape up for one of the best dart teams on the reef. Now, those blokes take it seriously. They don't fool around like you do. They work at it.
She said we can't both win.
It doesn't matter if we lose, as long as we don't lose our honor, too. Now, how are you going to face up to the boys at work if Deep Flay wipe the floor with us? What are you going to tell the kids when they ask what happened? Now, if we get beaten, at least we go down fighting. Now, come on, you blokes. Let's show them what you're made of. Let's show them that no one wipes the floor with Village Reef.
Hold up, everybody against the wall!
Wow! So what brings you slumming to Village Reef, Nick?
Oh, well, I missed these ravish, dissipated faces.
Nothing's changed.
Hey, what's this called again? My old man had one of these.
Hey, real class, eh?
Hey, how about this, man?
Oh, they're the height of fashion, but you guys wouldn't know about that, I suppose, would you?
Ooh, I say, a handbag noch.
What the devil's going on here?
Well, I'm sorry, Hilton, but Cynthia's finally made up her mind.
We're going to get married.
Really? Well. Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Wonderful news.
So it's true.
Yeah, well, it's hardly unexpected. They've been going out for weeks now.
As long as she's happy, that's all that matters.
Oh, I'm glad, Si. I mean, I'm glad for your sake. I mean, now you can go out and find a more suitable girlfriend.
You sound like Mum and Dad.
Well, I don't have the same objections in principle as they have. I mean, you've got to admit, with a mother like hers, you're asking for trouble.
I was prepared to put up with that.
Oh, you'll get over it, Si. One day you'll probably thank your lucky stars you never got more deeply involved.
It was a very meaningful relationship. I can't just dismiss it as flippantly as that.
Oh, you're Mr. McRae's secretary?
That's right.
Well,
we were told to report to his office.
You are expecting us.
The geology student.
That's right.
Oh, just hold on. Mr. McRae, they're here. Well, welcome to Village Reef.
Oh, thanks. Mr. McRae, Catherine Murdoch. I'm what you might call an unofficial team manager.
Oh, how do you do, and welcome.
Oh, thanks. Let me introduce you to the rest of them. This is Vivi, Elaine, Tanya, Marion, and Jen. Oh, you'll never remember all the surnames.
Good heavens. Actually, I mean, good morning to you all.
Uh-oh, look at his face, girls.
Yeah, we've done it again. You're also expecting a bunch of guys.
Uh-huh.
Well, doesn't it just ever enter anybody's head that you do get women geologists as well as men?
But 6 of you.
We're all from the same college.
Women's college.
Ah.
I hope we're not going to inconvenience you in any way.
No, it's just that I'm delighted we didn't decide to put you all in the single quarters.
Oh, that'd be okay. We're all single.
Pretend it's just another game of darts. Now, would you like to do some exercises?
Exercises?
Well, just so that you don't get nervous hanging about. waiting.
Cheeser, you're making me nervous, man.
Well, let's have a drink, man.
Yeah, no drinking.
Okay.
Not till after the match. If you win, drinks on the house.
Willie?
Wally, you feeling all right?
Not nervous. I'm not nervous.
Cheeser.
Are you nervous?
Look what's happening.
Oh, forget about drink. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Haven't you got
What do you mean you can't get hold of her?
I've been ringing the university all afternoon. Have you ever tried to get anyone there? There are thousands of them.
What about her friends?
Angie Winter's the only one I know. Her mother says she's coming straight here from the university with the others.
It's too late now. They'll be here any minute.
Oh, what are we going to do?
Well, I have taken some precautions. I invited the Van Veeks and the Roxburghs, and I mentioned it to Cynthia. And Gina and CP are stopping over on their way over from Deepflay.
That's 3 couples. My darling, we need a dozen men.
It won't seem so obvious, will it?
Hello, Fred.
Hello, Cheeser. How are you?
Fine, fine.
I believe you're captain of your team.
Non-playing. With all this talent, who needs me?
I'd like you to meet Harry Garbutt.
Harry.
Hello, Cheeser. Pete Aisel.
Pete.
Dirkie Bosman.
Boys, this is Fred Zoretti. He's the captain of Deepflay. This is Wally Bradford. Hi. Stumpy Dwyer. Hello. Mike Costa. And Pete Smith.
Well, we're looking forward to a good game, Cheeser. I believe you guys have been practicing, eh?
Well, we're not going to let you walk all over us.
No, we've had a good season. We're top of the East Front League, and we're going to have a crack at the Southern Transvaal Championships.
Would you blokes like a drink before we start?
Yes, please. I'll have an orange juice.
Same for me, thanks. I'll have a tomato juice. Glass of water.
You got that, Stan? What about you, Wally?
I'll have a glass of milk and a couple of vitamin tablets, please.
Stumpy?
Orange juice with dash of tomato, Cheeser.
Got any guava juice? Hey, pawpaw is very good for extra energy, Mike.
Pawpaw banana.
Have a banana and tomato sauce. It's called a banana splot.
Stan, 4 orange juice.
Are there any women mining engineers in this country?
Not that I know of.
No. Why not?
Well, women are a bit backward in their rights. But we're moving.
Well, that's how it used to be back home, but we're changing all that now, aren't we, girls?
Oh, we sure are. Everybody, sorry we inadvertently laid on a hen party, but welcome to Village Records.
Cheers. Cheers. Hey, look, it's a man.
Oh, Simon. Everybody, this is my brother Simon.
Hello, Simon.
What are you going to do, Cheeser?
If you were Japanese, you'd commit harikari. This is a disgrace to village reef.
I think it's time we brought Ted on.
Ted? Our secret weapon.
Mooi veel, Stompie.
Thank you, Wally. Oh, no. Sorry, Cheeser.
We still need plenty, eh? Would you mind moving away a bit?
Eh?
Would you mind moving away a bit?
Well, I'm just watching the game.
Yeah, but you're putting me off.
What's he doing?
Putting me off?
How is he putting you off, man?
Well, I don't know, but he's just putting me off.
Yeah, but he's just standing there.
Yeah, I'm just standing here.
But how can he put you off if he's just standing there, man?
It's the way he's looking at me.
But he always looks like that.
You mean his face is putting you off?
Yeah.
You'd better turn around a bit, Ted, so he can't see your face.
What's wrong with my face?
Oh, don't worry, it's not your fault.
Shh. It's made me go to pieces.
Hi.
Just discussing the energy crisis.
So I noticed.
Nick, Wilmot. Nick, this is Vivi.
Howdy, Vivi.
Hi. You weren't invited.
Those hulking American he-men. I thought I'd just come by and look the competition over. Those the husky, masculine voices I hear. Danny Stevens went on one of those student exchange schemes. He told me that Nebraska University College was for women only. Not at all. With all these birds about, I thought I was coming to give you a hand.
There are 12 of us.
So? I'm in pretty good condition.
Well, it's anybody's game now.
Hello? Nick? Yeah, no, they're still playing. I'll get him to phone you. Okay.
Double 13. That's no good, he's got to move.
But he has moved, man. He was standing over there, and now he's standing here.
Yeah, but I can still see him.
Ted, move away a bit.
But I'm watching the game.
Move away a bit, Ted.
No, man, I can still see him.
But how can you see him, man? The board's over there, and he's over here.
I know that.
Well?
Well, I can tell he's looking at me, and it's putting me off.
How, though?
It's that face of his that puts me off.
Don't look at his face. Look at the board.
Ted, move back a bit.
Now I can feel him looking at me.
But he has moved.
Yeah, but I can still feel him. He must move right away.
I'm allowed to watch.
You can't stop him watching.
There's nothing in the rules to stop him watching.
Yeah, but look what he's done. He's going to lose us the match.
Well, he didn't put us off.
And he was standing right there in the same place.
That's right.
Yeah, but you're used to it.
Used to what?
His face.
So what's wrong with my face?
There's nothing in the rules about his face.
Yeah, and he can't change it.
If he could, he would have long ago.
Right. Come on, Wally. Double six and we win.
Clickety-clicks.
I'm sure Hilton could have arranged it through head office. That place is simply crawling with dashing young bachelors.
Well, there's no point in crying over spilt milk. They're going to meet a nice class of South African, even if they are the wrong sex.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, we rang the bell, but there was so much noise.
Hey, come on, you guys, man. Simon and I can't handle it. Outnumbered 6-1 now.
Perhaps you wouldn't mind introducing us?
Sorry, it's Wally Bradford.
Hello.
Stompy Dwyer. Mike Costas and Pete Smith.
Hey, Nick, we won, eh?
Wow! Billy's reached fantastic darts team. Just one.
Congratulations.
Well done. Oh, it was nothing. Fantastic.
Hey, where are the others, Dad?
They'll be here now.
Others?
Yeah, they didn't know.
Evening. Oh, you needed men. Hey, Presto.
We're all on the patio. Come through.
Come on, Stompy. Let's have a go. Yeah, but they need
Best I could do at short notice.
Who on earth are that lot? Heaven knows. But how are we going to feed them?
I'll give Connie a ring.
Best darts match I ever saw. Ted, you were fantastic.
Yeah, but what's wrong with my face?
It's beautiful. If you were a woman, I'd kiss you.
Hey, what are you two up to? Jesus, come on now. We want to get up the path to McRae's house in a hurry. Come on. You're Neil. Come on. Come on, it's an emergency. Now, hurry up.
What's this pie's business?
Stan, look after the bar.
So what do you do on Village Reef?
I play darts, play snooker.
Oh, yeah?
Play the guitar. I play the fool. I'm what you might call an all-rounder.
Oh, stick around, all-rounder.
I will if you insist.
Naughty, but now that we're engaged, couldn't we do something about a ring?
Well, thank heavens you reminded me. I've got it here somewhere. Just hold on. Oh, here it is. Here.
Oh, Fitz. Oh, it's beautiful.
I traded in my tam o' shanter and my signed photograph of Sahara Lauder. It's a bargain.
In the absence of the 6 hunks of American masculinity, could you consider a puny, undeniable South Africa?
Until something better.
On a bright place in the park, we have things like sausage.
Oh, yes. There's only one thing to do, darling. Relax and enjoy it.
I suppose so.
Nobody tried to try him out.
What's happening? I believe there are a dozen unattached girls here.
Well, yeah, well, there's one left over there.
Yeah, well, I think I'll have a drink.
Very much.
Oh, sorry, darling. I was just...
You were just slow.
Just like
Hey, come on, let's give him some bit blips now. All right. Here we are. Let's go in. It's the same as your white light. Slowly. Mike, check first. Then you've got to take it down in one double. Hold your nose. Share with me.
12 to 13. How much younger than you?
A little more control, man. Come here. Don't you enjoy it? How do you like it? Yeah. You like that? Very nice. Would you like some more? So there we are.